points. What a beauty.
Hey Kai, if you worked in a
are.
coffee shop and that was your napkin setup, how would you feel?
Merchandise and stuff. But who doesn't
Static.
need more napkins? Besides, look at that. Now
What do you
that we
mean
have 500
static?
style points, we get a 15x multiplier
like
on
ecstatic?
everything.
Oh,
we
like
buy.
ecstatic.
Looks like
I
that's the
love
end.
it.
We did it. We're at the highest possible money multiplier. All that, and we've sold 3 whole coffees. Now just one problem. We don't have a barista here anymore. I can't access the schedule, which leads me to believe she quit. Can't imagine why. So let's see. Let's pick someone else. Christina, character trait optimism, no. Jennifer Turner, character trait charisma, no. Ava Rogers, character trait sensitivity. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but everybody else has that trait. So we'll go with Rebecca Brown because their asking salary is lower than everybody else's. And whoa there, cowboy. I know we hired you for $28 a day, but let's go middle of the road on this one and drop it down to $26 a day. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be a really great time. Yeah, that's the spirit. Make your delicious drinks.
What's the math on
there's
that?
a happy customer. I like how this woman is sitting over
I make
here.
$26 a day. What's that hourly?
Here, I'm gonna figure that out real quick.
All right.
Let's assume it's an 8-hour work shift. So
You make $26 in 8 hours.
$3.25 an hour.
That's so fucked. I love that for her.
Staring at this menu being like, why is all this stuff listed if it's not on the menu? Because we have delicious treats like this, that's why. Justin,
That's $520 a month.
That's disgusting.
That's $6,240 a year.
Oh my.
Jesus.
How much? 6,000 a year?
Yeah, $6K a year.
I mean, you'd be really good at avoiding taxes.
Literally. Oh my god, if it was a little less, they wouldn't even need to pay taxes at all. It was under $5,000.
Yeah, but they also wouldn't be able to survive at all.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
How you gonna eat?
That's assuming it's an 8-hour work shift and not anything higher.
Bro's got like a 10-hour shift, and every more hours equals less pay. Like your hourly goes down.
Literally.
When he bought that
overtime just means you're paying money back.
Literally. Oh god.
Oh my god, did you see that? When he bought that coffee, we made like $93 off
He paid
of it.
$90 for toilet contents.
What sense does this even make? Also, why are you holding
why
your
is his arm doing that?
Are you on an invisible date? Wait a second. Could fake date turn into real date? And they're ordering the old, oh god, my heart palpitatio NS. I guess I made that one a little too long. No problem. Easy fix. Make my heart hurt. Ah. Okay, yeah, that's much better. $45? Where does it even come from?
Multiplier.
Oh, yeah, this is a good first date. Here comes the airplane.
Why is the macaroon going with his fucking coffee?
Kind of, while you enjoy your
you see that? Why is it just floating there?
Nice to see your holding hands, kind of. While you
how else are you supposed to eat your macaroon while holding your plate and your cup?
Sir, what is this?
Clearly by defying gravity.
Garbage here. Good for you, citizen. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd the barista go? What do you mean you went home because your shift is over? Wait, can I just take this thing and then just drag it so you have to come back to work when the clock hits 11 p.m.? Is she gonna come back? Oh, hey, it worked. I bet you didn't even have time to change out your work clothes. This is great and all, but this is a little too cozy of a coffee shop for me. I don't want to just have one person here at a
good
time.
night, direwolf.
After all, there's enough seats for 8. Oh my goodness, what's happening to you? Why are there flies buzzing
Have a good
around
night.
you? Oh yeah, that guy's
the garbage.
trash. Well, I'm glad you're okay with it sitting right behind you, flies and all. But let's see if we can find a way to get more clientele in here. So first, let's make a couple of drinks, and we're gonna name this one, Hey You, Destroy My Taste Buds. Don't worry, I've got you covered. So we're gonna start with a little butter, followed by a little mayo, and then another round of butter, and then some more mayo. Look at that, we're already off to a great start.
That looks disgusting.
Tiramisu.
Don't say that.
That'll impress them. Some mint syrup, and lemon syrup, and chocolate syrup, and raspberry syrup.
Like a layered cake
we're gonna add
situation.
More than
your rainbow layered cake.
We're gonna heat it up with some hot water. Is this even a beverage at this point? Let's just throw some hot milk foam right on top. Now it's time to make that latte art. And as you can see, we have a whole bunch of templates already. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. And there's other
I love
stuff like the
Photoshopped,
flower, or
games
wheat,
like this.
or a round leaf, or we can make our own. Okay, let's see how does this
Oh,
work.
no.
Oh wow, this worked better than I thought it would. And you can smear it to give it that special look that
Oh.
everyone loves. Who knew that making latte art was so easy? Okay, so let's try and do this for real.
Oh,
Let's see.
no.
So first we'll do a line like that. Maybe something a little like this. Okay, it's looking good. And then a little U. Okay. Really stretched my creative muscles with this one. Either way, I think this drink is perfect. Bag it and tag it and it's ready to go. Oh dear, and this item is definitely not ready for prime time. Not only do we need to pick up some extra syrups, but we also need a milk frother. I'm sorry, am I
Run,
going
it's gonna
senile?
destroy your
That is literally
butthole.
a milk frother. In fact, she's literally frothing milk right now. What kind of coffee shop is this? Oh, it's this kind of coffee shop where we just sit in this growing pile of trash.
Growing
But fine,
pile of
whatever. This
trash.
one says it doesn't have milk frothers. Fine. We'll go to the next model up. There, now it's a resounding yes. Thank
Making
God
me
for the
spend money
leading
on my
brand of
business. How
Smig.
could you?
There you go. Look at your new equipment. I can
Literally.
tell you're thrilled. Excuse me.
How
now is not the
dare
time to
you
go
make
off
my
duty.
business
Little does she know
successful.
she's about to pick up another shift. She literally just walked out the door. Let's see
Wait,
how she deals with
Wait,
this.
yeah, is she just gonna turn around?
Okay, she just vanishes and then stumbles out of the alleyway. Hey, I don't care if you're an ethereal being, so long as you make it to your shift. Yeah, good job, Rebecca.
I don't care if
That's
you're an
really gonna
ethereal
do it.
being,
That
as long as you make it to
despondent
your
look always
shift.
brings in the customers. And now for the missing
Oh my
ingredients.
God, she's looking
marketing.
two
Okay,
different
let's see, We're gonna
directions.
market to all of these different categories.
iris
and we
has got
can't
two
afford it
different
to
zip
run
codes.
for 10 days, but I bet we can afford one day. Good enough for me. Oh my God, we have a line forming. Also, why are you all surrounded in like a torrent of little camera icons? It must be from my marketing campaign. Okay, let's play a little game here. See this person right here? How old do we think they are? 20, 25, 45? Wrong. They're 9 years old. It's confirmed. Children in this game are just tiny adults.
9
Okay, well, we
years
can confirm the
old.
marketing campaign is working because look at all these people coming in. Wait a minute. Instead of running one campaign for multiple days that cost a whole lot of money, can I just run multiple campaigns for one day at the same time? Looks
Oh,
like the
no.
answer is yes. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at all these people showing up. All of them with a
No.
shroud of being
Oh my
brainwashed by
God.
advertising. Everybody come on in. Oh God, where's our person? Where's Rebecca? This marketing campaign is falling apart.
It's
What do
falling
you mean She
apart.
quit. All right, fine. Let's hire someone else. Paul Mitchell, you're going in. Look at this. This person's even ordering before you're there. Oh God, I hope at least some of these people go ahead and take a seat in this cockpit for 8. Okay, here comes one person who's gonna be brave enough to join her. Come on, finish
Who's
your
joining
coffee.
the
Why are
dog
you
pile?
so slow? Oh, looks like we have a contender. Strangers no more. Forever sharing their love of coffee and surrounded in obnoxious little camera things. Okay, we need to speed up the pace here. So let's hire all of these people and let's make
All
sure to
of
put them
them.
all on the same shift. Here they are right now. And then wandering around like zombies. Excuse me, what are you doing? Are you just horsing around on your phone? Keep up
Beat
the
'em
good
up.
work. You're the smart one. Oh, I guess you can only have like 3 people on shift at a time or something. But the important part is the line is going much faster now. And thus our seating is becoming more intimate. I can't tell if Wolverine here is horrified or happy about this. He went from like angry to sad to just confused.
Wolverine.
See, this is much better. Look how many
tell
people are
Wolverine
sharing
over
this
here is
communal
horrified or
seating.
happy
Especially
is
like this woman in
crazy.
the back right here. She just wants to be
Oh my
involved.
God,
Well,
holy
so far
sitting,
this is working out
literally.
pretty well. Everyone seems to be
Literally.
accepting this setup just fine, with new people being added all the time. I know when I've been to a coffee shop, I feel like the one thing I'm missing is being able to smell everybody else's breath. Okay, so I was taking a look at my menu ratings over here, and while we're nice
They're
and popular
definitely
with the
bonding
seniors
for
and the
sure. This is
tourists,
how,
we could really stand to make all these other groups like us a little more.
how
So
human
it's making
civilization
another
exceeded
drink time. Let's go for
expectations. I
the
don't know.
tall cup. And
I
instead
swear
of
this
looking
is
at
what
this
all
market
hippies
research,
do,
let's just
like, on the
add a little
weekend.
bit of everything and see if
Oh,
this strikes
is this
their
what Burning
fancies.
Man is?
Here we go. Cold milk
Literally.
and hot milk.
This is at a
and
coffee shop.
Steamed milk and soy
In
and
each
milk
other's
foam
face.
and more soy. And as I go, I'm smushing down the layers to make room for more layers. Too many layers, but look how low the cup is. Well, at least the hipsters love it. I bet if we give them more soy, they'll love
God.
it even more. Oh yeah, there we go, as expected.
the
You know what I
fuck,
actually
tall cup?
realized?
Yeah.
Like, sure, I could continue to make my own latte art, which does feel very satisfying, but it turns out I suck at making latte art. So instead of making a mess like this, it turns out we can just put our own images into a folder
Oh,
and it'll
no.
import them right into
Uh-oh.
the game. So I asked the internet
Oh,
for
no.
something painfully hipster-like. Yeah, I bet that stupid bike and that stupid hat and what looks to be a stupid coat, I bet it all does it for you, doesn't it? I love Wes Anderson films. Oh yeah, here we go. Let the revolution begin. Nice suspenders, you dork. You know, I don't know if I'll ever get tired with how weird this looks. And wildly inappropriate for a coffee shop. Oh, did you run out of beard oil? Well, thanks for coming by anyway. I like
Did you
how
run
now
out
it's
of
just
beard
all
oil?
hipsters coming in. And I think maybe the same ones? They just can't get enough of that Wes Anderson coffee and then an intimate space to talk about it. Yeah, you you drink those fancy drinks while you recreate the pottery scene from Ghost. Okay, our line management's getting a little bit heinous. People are getting confused. Something tells me
from all that drink. Yeah, no, literally.
Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Why do you have your hands behind your back at the cash register? What are you, a butler? I also couldn't help but notice that no one's sitting down. Everybody's getting everything to go, and I finally realized why that is. I think my trash pile has hit a fever pitch. Something about these icons and this toxic cloud, as well as the skull and crossbones. I don't get it. People just don't want to sit
his
here,
coffee shop is
okay.
called It's All Poison. Oops, all poison.
Oops, all poison. Now you can observe while people come in and out. Yes, that's the story. You're doing great.
Nuclear is crazy.
Oh my god, why does it let me put a chair back here? Well, I'm not gonna question it. I just really hope somebody sits there. Well, so far I like the chairs I've put down.
I just really hope
so
someone sits
for
there.
People watching. You have your choice of being in the way or creepily facing the bathroom. But I think we can all agree that this is the best seat in the house. Where you just sit behind the counter, completely in the way of people just trying to make some
see the behind the scenes action.
The cup into your nose.
In the way.
Oh my god, look at this brave soul. I was here before. It was cool to be radioactive.
I was here before.
Despite all this floor space, the game actually won't let me place chairs down in any of this area, no matter how much rotating I do. Oh, this is another good seat too. You know, where you get to just observe
inside
the outside
wall.
world. It's an especially unique seat because I really shoved it close to the wall. You know, when you people watch with your legs just jutting out of the storefront. That's okay though, because I realized something else. We can put chairs out here. We can't go past this line, nor can we put stuff right in the entryway. But that's okay. There's still plenty of space. I also learned that if you actually do put a table down, when people sit down to enjoy their delicious coffee, when they leave their trash, they put it on the table instead of on the chairs. That means unlike Ground Zero in here, where they just left all their crap on the chairs and now nobody can sit there. This remains beautiful, usable real estate. And thank God she sips from her cup and then shoves it into this trash. There we go. Look at that horrible disarray. I'm sure you're enjoying your coffee and also
it right into the
wedged
trash.
into the table. As you stare
I love how
at
the
these
chairs
buildings and
at the front are set up like a wedding
How about
venue.
something nicer
Literally.
for people to look at? I actually know this cat. This is Stash. There we go. How eclectic of us. Look at these amazing conversation pieces. But there's something much more exciting at play here than just having space for people to sit. Because over a long enough period of time, this happens. Full-blown radiation situation.
No.
These front seats have all become a beautiful toxic art installation. Nobody's allowed to sit here, but that's okay.
No one's
because
allowed to
there are
sit
still
here.
some seats where people can sit. I like that if I click on them, it shows me their little portrait, and you can just see all the fumes engulfing your face. How does paradise taste? Presumably like a whole lot of garbage. But hey, when you need your coffee, you need your coffee. But now it's time for one last thing. You remember our package drop-off spot? I've been thinking about it this whole time, and I just have to know, is there a limit to how many packages we can order? And all I can say is it's time to find out. So I'm just gonna order one of literally everything. We don't need a lot of supplies, we just need a lot of boxes. So hopefully this helps do the trick. Oh, watch your head, buddy. That was a close one. Okay, I'm getting really excited for the process. Well, no one seems that concerned yet. They're just navigating around the boxes, completely unconcerned about cars and stuff. I like how this lady's like, well, time to go to work. Oh, I think they just blocked the passage. Well, guess I'm calling in sick. Okay, so it's been about an hour now. Box pile is still growing. Cafe in the background still radioactive. So far, so good. Yep, it's been another hour. Now we're enduring this amazing noise. Also, everybody else is just as confused, especially with this metamorphosis.
Oh my god, they look like
so I've got some
King of the
news and
Hill
I've got some bad
intro.
news. The good news is that our box pile is absolutely amazing. The bad news is this is about as big as it gets before the game crashes. Also, amazingly, everything has gone to hell inside the coffee shop. There's toxic fumes everywhere. This woman's been trying to order coffee forever and nobody's here. There's a terrifying wall of boxes right outside the window. Also, as I'm sure you can see, these cars absolutely don't care. Just a minor inconvenience for them. But here's the really good news. It turns out if I pause the game and then hit play again really fast, here's what the boxes do.
Oh my god.
And I can just keep doing it too. Nature is healing. And I'm so glad that this woman is still not concerned. She's just annoyed she can't get her Wes Anderson coffee, even though it's not her favorite. I want to thank Opera GX again for sponsoring this video. It's free to download and you can check it out for yourself using my link in the description. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
Oh my god, the wheeze, leave me alone.
Oh my PC.
Oh my PC. All right. It was great being on with y'all. I gotta go do stuff for work tomorrow. Good night or good morning or whatever time. We are gonna raid someone real quick though. I have
night chat.
Good night chat. Let's see. Oh, who to pick? There's so many people right now.
Hold on.
What?
Before that, do you want to do a